Hi, Dr. Paul Haider here. On this day when mothers are being celebrated, I ask you to reach out to each and one of your family members and try to make peace. Maybe some of you haven't talked for a long, long time. I call my mom every day, and she's 81, coming up here pretty soon. And I think it's really important that we honor those mothers who have put up with us, especially put up with me, I have to say that, and have hung on with us and loved us no matter what. And sometimes we know a lot of people probably don't get along with their mothers or with their fathers or some other sibling, but if we just keep trying, we can make it work. It doesn't mean that we're going to be super close and that type of thing, but at least we're trying. And towards the ends of our life, we find that, a lot of the stuff that was troubling us and important because of ego, it's going to disappear because it wasn't important to begin with. And then we settle down with peace inside. And that's important. It reminds me of a story of two men. One married out of his faith and got angry at his parents because they didn't want to have anything to do with his wife. And he ended up with lots of anger all his life and high blood pressure. And another man just turned to the woman he loved and just said, "No, I can't do that," and walked away even though he loved her so much. Do both these work? They are answers. But are we listening to our heart? What's important is what we feel deep down inside, no matter what anybody else thinks. And to know that everything will work out. Eventually the man that got angry, his family came around and said, "We don't care, just bring her with you and come to the old country." And for the man that just gave up, he ended up being alone the rest of his life. So I ask you to honor your mother today. Do something special, even if it's just sending a postcard or to call her. Sometimes it's not easy. Sometimes you gotta, in order to keep from getting into a confrontation, just talk about the weather or whatever is possible to talk about. And sometimes it's not easy with older people because they don't hear well, and so you'll say things and they don't hear you, but you just keep trying. And it's the trying that makes our heart feel better. It's the same thing with, we sit by the phone and we expect people to call us, but they're all sitting by the phone expecting people to call them. And it's important that we go out of our way to connect with people. They want to hear our voice. Now with smartphones and they can see our face and everything, I think it's pretty exciting. So allow yourself to understand that, we've all had differences in our lives, and we've all had challenges with certain people in our families, but it's okay. I have to let it all go. I have to forgive, forget, and move on. Because at that last few moments of my life, none of it will really matter. And that's the truth of the fact that all I have is love inside. And every single one of you, all you have is love inside you. So allow that love to escape now. Allow that love to permeate everything that you do, say, and feel, and how you connect in your actions. And everything will be different. If everyone on the planet did that every single day, life would be different. And I know for sure that life will be different, because that is going to happen soon. So reach out. Touch the loved ones that you deep down inside do care about. Let go of the ego. Let go of the anger. Be at peace. Find contentment. I love you.